This is real. They have been doing this. And the phrase that was constantly being used yesterday is the following phrase called the lover boy allegation. I don't know if you're familiar with the lover boy allegation. Pull up lover boy allegation. Type in lover boy allegation, which lover boy human. Okay, right there. That's the first one. Yeah. Okay. So zoom in so we can read it in. So lover boys or Romeo pimps are human traffickers who usually operate by trying to make young girls or boys fall in love with them. Sometimes they manipulate young people in other ways. Once they have victims under their influence, they exploit them. For instance, in sex industry, what they're one of the things, you guys said a lot of different things here, so I want to make sure we address this. Lover boy, Hugh Hefner was a lover boy guy.
Exactly.
Yeah, number one.
He's the ultimate lover boy guy.
And you don't think he had accusations?
Of course.
He had women still to this day accusing him of like holding them hostage.
He did, but the only difference is he didn't call out climate change activists. He didn't call out the left. He didn't call out any of this stuff. So there's a rule of thumb. If you go after the establishment, be ready.
Yep.
If you go after the establishment, be ready, especially the louder you are. By the way, there are only a few people loud enough to go after the establishment. One of the guys today that's super loud is number one is Musk.
Yep.
And Tate's in the top 10 of the loudest against the establishment. We know what happened when Trump went after the establishment.
Yep.
We're seeing what's going on with Musk going after the establishment. We're seeing what he went after the establishment. Those are a couple things you got to be careful with. Here's the part about what you just said. One of the claims is what they're trying to do, okay, is you know how a lot of times like, well, how come he doesn't come to U.S.? Well, I don't want to come to U.S. I don't want to come to U.S. I don't want to come to U.S. One of the claims that one of the lawyers made is they're trying to use this to bring him to U.S. courts to get him to be seen guilty. This is an outcome of trying to bring him here.
Extradition.
To bring him here and have the U.S. courts hold him accountable, okay? Because who is he calling out? If you were to take out of the 196 countries or so that we have, give or take, what country does he call out the most?
U.S.
Not, is there even a
Western
close,
society, Western
nothing.
culture, global
Western
elite,
society is the first
100%.
country he calls out non-stop. He's constantly calling out. Okay. And what's he calling out about the Western society?
Like making men into like making us
System is
soft,
rigged.
and he's basically saying that when you want to come and let's say take over a country, you got to take the men, get the men out, make them feminine, and da 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 da. And he's just calling out all the woke shit.
Who the woke folks don't want to hear that. The left folks don't want to hear that.
Of course not.
The majority of women also don't want to hear that.
No. I'm telling you, yesterday, the amount of DMs that I got, I've never gotten DMs like this. You piece of shit, you this,
really?
you that,
By the
you
way, I'm
might as well die.
Getting
and
the
you,
same nonsense.
I can't believe you said this, and I can't believe you said that. To me, that's not typical protocol where people message me on stuff like that. But to defend him, he's that much of a trigger to the left because Greta. Don't forget that post, that tweet by her got a couple 100 million views on Twitter, and this is under Musk. That thing got a couple 100 million views under Twitter. What does that tell you? She's got a following.
Of course.
She's got influence. People actually want to sit there and believe that she's right. And by the way, thank God she's 19 years old because some people would come back and said, you're going after a minor.
Right.
Yeah.
But she's 19 years old, so it's not like she's we all know her as 12 years old or 15 years old. She's no longer 15 years old. She's 19 years old today. So, yeah, they're trying to bring him to the States that's what a lot of people said. They're trying to bring him out here, but we'll see.